Ross Wallach, RPM Racing Enterprises. We're here at the 2014 Jettribe, Dana Point to Oceanside and back, presented by Hot Products, Sea-Doo, and Oakley, Jet Renew, and HydroTurf. We have 20 plus racers that are going to run the 56-mile race from Dana Point outside the harbor to Oceanside and back. It's a great sprint race. Used to be part of the Triple Crown. Hopefully it'll be part of the revision to see a resurgence, I should say, in offshore endurance racing. Looking forward to the event. We have great water conditions today, mainly flat from what I've understood, and visibility is pretty clear. So if everything goes right, we should start at 9:30 and we should have a great race.
Super excited for the race today. Conditions are looking good. Excited that it's on my home turf. We live and ride out of Oceanside Harbor, so I know the harbor and the swell really well offshore. We come out of Dana Point all the time, so I know it too. Definitely a more challenging race, I feel, than the Long Beach to Catalina side swell. It's a little bit different. It'll be a really fun challenge. So this is the first race back from after Long Beach to Catalina when I blew my knee out. So excited to get back out on the water.
Hi, we're here at the 2014 Dana Point to Oceanside offshore endurance race, starting from Dana Point, going down just south Oceanside Harbor. Looks like a little bit of overcast skies. Conditions are pretty smooth out there, about 1 to 3 foot. A little bit smaller than Tuesday's test ride, which I'm still a little bit sore from. It was a good 4 to 6 foot. We like a little bit of swell, but with these Yamahas and these Cowies just handling the surf supposedly better, I'm looking forward to somewhat of a smooth day and trying to bring these Yamahas up top. I know Clipper's here with a 90-mile-an-hour boat, and we got our stock 2015 FX VHO. And we're ready to get that 57 miles in. We got a little crowd here today, and should be able to get some good shots and some good public viewing. Okay, let me just throw something else. Okay, I'm riding the brand new, it's 1 week old 2015 Yamaha FX SVHO. We're super excited to be able to get one of the first boats off the line just for this race. I really wanted it for this race. It's a 260 horsepower. With the all-new ride system, which I really like so far. I love when I start the boat that it's in neutral right away. It doesn't go anywhere. I can sit there, put my helmet on. On Tuesday's test ride in the 4 to 6 foot surf, I thought it handled really well. Made a few adjustments. Although I'm racing a stock boat, I kind of figured out the trim setting that I want to be in. And hopefully not run over any kelp today, but the boat's been running good. We've only got about 8 hours on it. We've been riding it about 5 days this week. Just to get the hours on it. So really looking forward to getting the new boat out on the water, and I think it'll be the first time a Yamaha has been raced this year for a brand new boat since it came out last week.
Hey, first time, no rehearsal. I say fuck the second take. Now this baby scratching on vinyls until the record break. Mr. One Night is all I need. No second dates. I'm the rapper most likely to make it tight at SMH. Yeah, I'm turning heads at the stoplights ever since I've been thinking out of the damn box. I've been more successful than I ever been. From a city where you rarely ever wear a sweater and got beef, better pepper it. Or don't send it my way because your hate is just promotion, so it betters my day. And I reckon I'll stay at the top for a while with a smile, getting high, probably smoking the J. Stress-free is how I'm living. Music's my religion, and I'm back 100% of the things that I'm spitting. You and I are different. We ain't on the same path. This for all who ain't believe, bitch. This is payback. Take that. Yeah. Music is my sunlight, and all I need is one mic. And I can show every single MC how it's done right. Every time I come by, I'm bound to leave them tongue-tied. I'm sipping on liquor, a quitter is what I'm not. We got one life, and I took a minor break, but I'm back to claim the throne. And gonna be traveling the globe, and still have time to make it home. And you gon' meet the dial tone, cause girl, I'm hella busy. And I knew this all would happen, just didn't think this quickly. Emotions got me iffy, and it's just to put it simply. My life is so good and all, but it just ain't worth the envy. I need to get my head straight, can't settle for next place. In Philly in the morning, in New York City the next day. Life changed in the flick of a switch, My mind's blazed with...
We just finished the Dana Point to Oceanside and back offshore endurance race. It was a really fast course out there today with a lot of people under an hour, which is very fast for about 55 miles, which was the course. Once the flag dropped at 9:30, it was an all-out sprint in the beginning. The conditions were glassy. It was about 1 to 2 foot of swell, which isn't too much. with glassy conditions, so everyone just was full throttle. It was a drag race. It was really fun being that close to so many people just going full speed. About 25 miles in, we got some rollers around Oceanside Harbor, which is pretty typical. It gets bumpy down there, and that's when people started getting separated for position, whether they're holding throttle or not. Around the turnboat, I'd say I was probably about mid-pack. It was going well. I had some grip problems, whether I'm out of shape and my forearms are a little weak, so I actually stopped to take my gloves off. I gave up 2 positions there. And in the smooth conditions, I just couldn't catch them. So I think I finished pretty good in the middle of the pack. First race on the ski, only the second time on it. It's really fast. It's got a lot of horsepower on the start. I was hanging out right with the other manufacturer stock guys at Michael Perry and Jeff Lane. Those are 2 very fast guys on their Cowie 310s. I believe they finished 4th and 5th at Catalina race. So to hang with them for the first 25 miles, I was right on Jeff Lane's tail, along with Derek Newton, and those are the people I want to be racing against. So overall, it was a successful day. It was really fun. The conditions were good for the Yamahas. Stoked to see Mike Clipper take it on his R&D built Yamaha. Really good guy, and he's fast. The other cool part for me was just seeing Brittany as I turned the turnboat and was heading back to Dana Point. Only a few minutes behind me, I got to see her and didn't even take my hand off. We're still going very fast. So gave her a head nod, and it was really cool. I know there was somebody in between us on the way back, so she finished right behind me. It was really fun. I got to wait for her to finish, and she's pretty wild on this ski for being so new to it. She likes to go fast. Let's just say that. She's got the courage. So with some more training, I think we both have a good start to our first season in the Long Beach Catalina race, as well as the Dana Point. Really looking forward to the Mark Hahn. Looking forward to being racing again.
Mike Lipstein coming from California, which is where I am anymore, Oceanside race. So anyway, conditions today were awesome for my Yamaha. Obviously, they didn't favor the Kawasaki's because they were lacking a bit of speed. My R&D turboed up Yamaha here just kicked butt today. Ran at 12 pounds boost. It was basically pump gas setup, and I had the option to flick it into the 15-pound boost range, which would put it all over 80 mile an hour. Didn't need it. The boat worked really good, and it was a great race. It was fun. There were some good rollers, a little bit of air out there, but relatively calm, smooth day, which favored the Yamaha boat. And I was sort of hoping for rougher conditions to sort of test for the Mark Hahn race, but this was good. I enjoyed it. It was an awesome event.
Yeah, Mark Gerner. So didn't race today. Have been working on the next generation Kawasaki turbo platform, and got a great technician out of Lake Havasu, and we were working on it for the last couple of months after Long Beach Catalina with a little piston on Wednesday night. So I made the decision not to scramble to rebuild the engine and get ready in 48 hours. So we're continuing to take that turbo package to the next level, looking forward to the next race, and really excited about this next generation Kawasaki turbo platform. Fantastic technician out of Lake Havasu, and looking forward to the next race and taking home the checkered flag.
The flick of a pick, right? We smoking out a whip till it's fogged out. Haters staying quiet, so my whole team hop out. What now, bitch?
You are a sunlight, you